Hey everyone, Dr. Clint Steele here, founder of TrueChiro.org and chiropractor for over 20, 23, 24 years now. I've seen a lot of things come and go, a lot of health fads, a lot of diet fads, a lot of different things. But bottom line is this: there's some things that remain consistent, and those things have proven themselves out over years and years. Research article after research article, study after study, and I'm going to share those with you here in just a minute. First, I want to thank you for providing us with your email address. What we're going to do is we're going to send you periodically emails that are going to pertain to wellness and health and steps that you can do and research that's been done and different things to allow you to overcome diseases, get off your medications, allow you to become well and healthy, not only you, but also your family. So watch for those. Secondly, I want to talk a little bit about the causes of disease and illness. And so many people today think, including medical doctors, think that genetics are the cause. I had a lady come in that probably 55-ish, 55-year-old, came in just in tears. You can tell she was very upset. And I said, Jamie, I said, what's going on? She says, well, I was just diagnosed with diabetes and I got to be on medication the rest of my life. And I said to her, I said, well, why do you have to be on medication the rest of your life? And she said, well, because, as the doctor told me, it's genetic. My dad had it, my grandfather had it, and so it's passed on to me. And I said, Jamie, I said, that's not the case. I said, would you like to become non-diabetic? Would you like to get off your medications? And her eyes got about this big, and she said, well, I can't. I can't because the doctor said it's genetic. I'm going to be on this medication the rest of my life. And I said, no, that's not the case. And your doctor may be well intentioned, maybe trying to help you, but that's not the truth. And the truth is, it's not genetic. Basically, genetics have been proven over and over again to predispose you to certain diseases, but the genes have to be turned on. In order for the genes to be turned on, you have to not take care of yourself. Basically, that's what it boils down to, guys. Is that if you don't take care of yourself, those genes are going to be turned on. If you take care of yourself, you eat well, you get regular chiropractic adjustments, you exercise, decrease stress. Basically, three things cause disease, and it's not genetics. And so, if you change any of those three things, you're going to find that you're going to become well again. Your body's going to heal itself. And those three things are stressors to the body, three stressors: physical stress, chemical stress, emotional stress. Those are the three things. If you look at any disease process, anyone that's reversed their cancer, anyone that's reversed their diabetes, anyone that's reversed their high blood pressure naturally, one of those three things has to change. One of those things, or possibly all three of those things, have to change. But that's what it boils down to. So, first thing to improve your health that you need to get into your head is that you can do it. Your health is your responsibility. It's not based on your genetics. It's not based on anything else other than how well you take care of yourself. That's it, bottom line. So that's number one. Number two, be open and willing to change your lifestyle. Some people are not open and willing to change in their lifestyle, and they look at it. And I think some of it has to do with the fact that they think this is just genetics, so I can't change it. So I'm going to continue to drink my cokes and smoke my cigarettes and eat my junk food, and because I can't do anything about it. And so some of that may be related to that. So when you change your mindset, hopefully some of that will go away. But some of that is, Doc, like I want to enjoy my life. I want to be able to eat a hamburger. I want to be able to go and have a coke once in a while, have a beer or whatever it is. I want to be able to do that. And I'm not telling you you can't do that. I'm not. But instead of doing it every day, maybe you do it once a week or once every few days. Okay, because what you want to do is you want to be open to making lifestyle changes, transforming your lifestyle, and we'll get into that in the emails, things like that. And then number three, probably the most important thing that you need to do is find someone to coach you. So find someone who knows how to get through this process, how to take you from a disease process, from being on medications to a wellness process, to getting off your medications and living life the way that you want to. And when I talk about living life the way that you want to, I spoke earlier about changing your lifestyle. A lot of people, I want to eat my hamburgers and whatever else. And they think, so I'm just going to continue to do this because I have no control. Well, you do have control, number one. Number two is this. A lot of people say, well, I want to live my life the way I want to live it. Well, to a certain extent, you're going to be able to do that. At some point, though, those lifestyle choices, those choices are going to limit your ability to live the life that you want to live and the way you want to live it. And what I mean by that is very simply this. The average person in America lives till 77 years old. Okay, morbidity rate though in America is about 15 years less than that. So at about age 62, you start being dependent on medication, maybe oxygen, maybe you're having to take insulin, you're having to shoot insulin into your body every day. Maybe you're starting to lose mental clarity. Maybe you're starting to lose your memory. Maybe Alzheimer's is starting to set in. Dementia is starting to set in. Maybe you can't function the way you're supposed to. Maybe you can't walk from here to the store anymore. Maybe you can't walk with your partner, your spouse, your friends around the amusement park because your function won't allow you to do that. So at 62 years old, maybe you live till 77, but you got 15 years there that is not really living, guys, not really living at all. And so that's something that you got to think of. Not only that, but think of this. When you don't have your health is your most important asset, guys, by far. Most important asset. When you don't have your health, you can't enjoy your money that you're making. So, maybe you're spending on pharmaceuticals, maybe you're spending on hospital visits, doctor visits, but you're not able to enjoy the money that you have earned or that you're earning now because your health isn't the way it's supposed to. You can't enjoy the relationships that you have. Maybe you have a great marriage, but I have a couple that comes in that the lady, the wife wants to go hiking because her husband's always going hiking. She wants to go and enjoy that with him, but her hips hurt so bad, she's so overweight that she can't. And so now we're like 6 weeks into this program. She's 30 pounds down. She can walk upstairs now without any pain. So this spring, we're in January now. This spring, she's more than likely going to be able to go hiking with her husband. Is that going to improve her relationship? Absolutely. So that's based on health, guys. That's based on your health. So again, we want to keep that in mind. The other thing that I want to point out is financially, guys. The number one reason people go bankrupt is because of healthcare costs, their own personal healthcare costs. Number one reason for divorce in America is financial. Guys, so you gotta keep this. This is bigger than just, I want to eat my hamburger, I want to eat my cheeseburger, I want to eat my French fries. Guys, at some point, you may get to the point where your kids are having to take care of you. Do you want to be in that position? I don't. I don't want to be in that position where my spouse is having to take care of me because, I don't know what's going on, or my kids are having to take care of me because I can't shower myself, I can't go to the bathroom by myself. I don't want that, and I'm thinking that you don't want that either. So the third thing that you need to do is find someone to coach you, find someone that can help you through this process, help you make decisions, and most importantly, do the things that they need to do to keep you well. And that is keeping your nervous system functioning. Your nervous system controls every other system in your body. And so when it's not functioning properly, it's going to cause health problems. So we need to make sure your brain is communicating properly. And that's through a true chiro, a true chiropractor. A chiropractor that practices the way chiropractic was meant to be over 100 years ago. And they can also coach you on what are called the three stressors, the three T's we call them: thoughts, toxins, trauma. So too much emotional stress, too much chemical stress, too much physical stress. Your chiropractor can work with you on that because that's all chiropractic. That's all chiropractic, guys. So find a true chiro today in your area. If you search your zip code and there's no true chiro near you, contact me. I will find a true chiro in your area. I promise you I will, and I'll put you in touch with them so that they can help you through this process. All right? Follow those three things though, guys, right now. First thing, mindset. You got to get the mindset right. You got to make the decision to be okay with making lifestyle changes. Number 3, you need someone to lead you, someone to coach you. 3 things. It's Dr. Clint Steele. I'll talk to you in the future, guys. Have a great day.